Hello students, welcome back to the class. Last class we have discussed about the Terrorism and Anti-Terrorism Act. In that we have discussed about what is meant by terrorism, what are the various terrorist activities took place in India and how we can able to avoid it. In this class we will discuss about what are the characteristics of terrorism. But first of all, the point we have to discuss is from where the word terror first time it was originated. The first time that word terror is originated in the French Revolution. Okay, in the French Revolution, when the French got republic, when the French become the republic, when a new constitution was formed in France during the 1971. After that, here if you see, the French coined the word terror in 1970s. During this period, if you see, after French Revolution, after the Revolution of France, when the new constitution was adopted, then there was a party which is called as Jacobins party. Okay, Jacobins party was quite popular in France, and the Jacobins party was quite popular, and the leader of the Jacobins party was Robespierre. Robespierre is the leader of Jacobins party, and he became the leader of France also. And when he ruled France, okay, he created fear in the mind of the people because of strict rules and regulations. So the Robespierre in France, who belongs to the Jacobins party, who have implemented a very strict rules and regulations, and that's why his period is also called as Reign of Terror. Okay, so he have implemented a strict rules and regulations. If any person who are not following his policy will be guillotined. Guillotine means cutting the head, and that's why his period is called as Reign of Terror. From there, the word terror originated, and from the terror, terrorism was originated. Okay. So the word terrorism was originated in the French Revolution. Children, already we know that during 1786, French was under the control of Louis XVI. Okay, after that, during the period of Louis XVI, the people opposed, and they wanted France to be the republic country. So all the people have protested under the leadership of Louis XVI. They got republic. And after that they have enacted a new constitution, and after that the leader was elected in France in 1791 was Robespierre. Robespierre is the leader of Jacobins party. He have implemented a very strict rules and regulations during his period, and that's why whoever the people who are not following the rules and regulations will be punished very strictly, and that's why his period was popularly called as Reign of Terror. From there the word terror was originated. Terrorism, when you are talking, I have said in the previous points also what is meant by terrorism, which are quietly unlawful activities, or the activities which are mainly using the violence and intimidations, which create loss of self confidence in the mind of citizens. So that is called as terrorism. So now I am going forward, children. If you see that there are many studies which reveal that terrorism pointed similar act of terrorism. Okay, so terrorism has pointed similarities act of terrorism. If you see, the terrorisms were mainly organized in a planned manner. Most of the terrorisms will be organized. For example, if they wanted to point out any explosions like bomb blast and all, most of the terrorisms were activated in the form of organized in a planned manner. First planning they will do, and then they will implement it. And this terrorism is a deliberate in the sense long and careful considerations and observations and discussions, that is called as deliberately they will do. Okay, even though the terrorism the person who are involving in the terrorism blindly, they will not follow the terrorist activities. Whoever the person who are involving in the terrorism, they will maintain the long term plans, and they will implement that plans, and they will be quite deliberate in that plan. So such acts of violence will be carried out by only the handful of the peoples. So if you see that most of the terrorism activities are mainly created by only the few handful of the peoples are creating these types of activities, and this handful peoples are creating a fear among large amount of peoples. Okay, so why they are creating terrorism? In order to satisfy their political goal, in order to satisfy their ideological goal, they are mainly involving in the terrorist activities. Okay, that is one point. So terrorism, already I said you, that is a loss for the life of the people as well as the property. On the other hand, if you see that most of the terrorism were directly against these peoples, we can find, such as first one is armed persons. Most of the terrorism activities was quietly related to the armed persons. External terrorism, if you see out of 100% terrorism, mainly if you see external terrorism is more than internal terrorism too. Okay, external terrorism, people, in terms of external terrorism, armed persons are facing a problems. Okay, they have to face the external terrorism, and most of the people are facing is innocent civilians who are not related to any other activity also, they have to face the problem. Okay, I already said you about Mumbai bomb blast. In this Mumbai bomb blast, if you see that large number of people who died were mainly innocent peoples, okay, who didn't know about any type of explosions can take place, who are not involving in any such activities. So even the innocent persons are getting targeted. Okay, so this is the main thing. First one, armed forces are getting targeted, innocent persons are getting targeted, and a particular community will be targeted. So terrorists, if you see whatever the most of the terrorists, they didn't like some communities. Okay, communities were also responsible. So they didn't like the communities. According to them, what they will do, they will target a particular community only. Not all the community they will target, a particular community they will target. And terrorisms are mainly against police officers also. Most of the police officers are losing their life, okay, because of this activity. So every year if you see that large number of soldiers or large number of police officers are losing their life due to the terrorist activities. So this is quite common. On the other hand, if you see that terrorisms are quietly motivated against violence. Most of the people who are handful people who are carrying out the terrorist activities, so these peoples are completely motivating violence, and these peoples are quietly challenged for our social and political order of the society. So these peoples are very dangerous, and these peoples are very challenging for our society as well as political order in the society. So that is one point. So what we have studied in this point, children? In this point we are studying first from where the word terror originated. Terrorism, first the word originated in French Revolution. In 1789, when the French people have revolted, they got republic. So 1789, when the France got republic, France decided to prepare their own constitution. So France has made own constitution within 2 years. 1970 to 71 they have completed their constitution, and after completing the constitution they selected a leader from Jacobins party. In France there is a party which is called Jacobins party here. During that time the Jacobins party was very popular among the middle class France, and the leader of this Jacobins party was Robespierre, Maximilien Robespierre. So the main leader of Jacobins party was Robespierre, and Robespierre policy was quite strict. So Robespierre, when he became the leader of France, he ruled France for the period of hardly 1 or 1.5 years or 2 years. So Robespierre have ruled France for a very short period of time, but whatever the policy which was started by Robespierre was quite strict and horrible policy, and that policy was popularly called as Reign of Terror, period of terror. He created terror in the mind of all the people. Even his own follower of Jacobins party wanted some relaxation from his policy, but the policy which was started by Robespierre was quite strict policy and very hard policy. Why it is so strict? Because he have started a punishment which is called as guillotine. So whoever the people who are opposed to democracy, whoever the people who are against to republic, whoever the people who are against to the principle of fundamental rights, he will be guillotined. Okay, most of the first class estate, second class estate, they will capture and they will give punishment to them. Okay, so from there the word terror, the first time the terror was originated from the French Revolution. In that French Revolution, because of that Robespierre who started a policy, okay, and the policy was so strict that his period, Robespierre period, was also called as Reign of Terror. He have ruled France from 1793 to 1794. During 1 year he created terror in the mind of his own people, others people, everybody fears with the policy of Robespierre, and that's why that period is called as Reign of Terror. Okay, because during that time he started a policy of guillotine. Whoever the people are not following the policy properly, they will get punishment cutting the head. Okay, so they have started a separate system for guillotine, okay, for cutting the head. If the people are not following the policy, they will be guillotined, means their head will be completely, they will be beheaded. So from there the word terror is originated. If you are seeing the meaning of terrorism, terrorism is nothing but unlawful use of violence. Whenever if you are using the unlawful activity and when you are using a violence and intimidations against civilians, then that is called as terrorism. Okay, so this is one point. When you are going for the forward, when you are going to the point, if you see that many studies have revealed that terrorism, pointed out similarities, act terrorism. If you are seeing that terrorisms are mainly organized in a planned manner and in a deliberate manner. So whatever the terrorist activities are involving, that are mainly organized in a planned manner, in a smooth manner, in a deliberate manner, the terrorist activities are mainly involved. And this violence, the violence which are caused by the terrorist activities were mainly handful of people. Only handful of people are mainly responsible to create a world and a global menace all over the world. Now these terrorisms are directed again, most of the terrorist activities were against to the armed persons we can find, they were against to the innocent civilians, it is against to the particular community as well as police officers we can find. So most of the people were targeted from the terrorist activities were mainly these peoples. Okay, internally police officers, particular community and civilians were mainly targeted, who are not related with any other activity also, they have to lose their life, because when, for example, when the terrorist activities are planting any bomb blast, so what they are doing, innocent peoples are getting affected, okay, who are not done any harm to the other peoples, they were also greatly affected because of this point, okay, and armed persons were also losing their life. So every 1 year, if you see, due to the terrorist activity, there are various numbers of armed peoples will lose their lives. Every year, if you see, large number of people are losing their life because of the terrorist activities. On the other hand, if you see, the terrorists are quietly motivated, violence, and they are motivated, and these peoples are involving in the violence, and the violence can cause great danger to the social and political order in the society. So this is about the children's characteristics of, we have discussed terrorism. So thank you very much. We will meet you in the next class with the, we will try to continue this topic in the next class, children. Thank you very much.